Good morning and welcome to the 2026 8th grade graduation. Our names are Carson LaFrance and Reagan Rounds, and we are the president and treasurer of the Middle School Wolverine Council. At this time, we would like all guests to join us in standing as we complete the Pledge of Allegiance, the national anthem, and our alma mater. Please be seated. At this time, all students in 8th grade band.
Yeah, get them back up.
Just kidding, we need everybody to stand back up. Okay, now you can be seated. At this time, all students in 8th grade band and chorus will perform one last time as members in middle school. Enjoy.
welcome, we have our final performance of the band for a piece fittingly titled Squirrel Chase.
All right, good morning, everyone. I'm incredibly excited to gather here with all of you today to celebrate this milestone moment. The next time you're going to come together for a graduation, it will be 2030 when your students are leaving the high school. It's pretty amazing to think about, really. The time sure does go fast. Piggybacking off the squirrel chase that our band just played, when you think about squirrels, they rarely travel in straight lines. They dart left, they dart right, they climb trees, they change directions, and somehow they still end up where they need to be. Very much like middle school. We dart all over the place. Life is busy, sometimes life looks crazy, but we are still sitting here today. Each and every one of you have made it. So before we reflect on the journey that all of these kids have experienced the last 4 years, I'd like to acknowledge a few individuals that did an incredible amount of work to pull everything together today. Amanda Hammond, Devin Whitman, Becky Lance, Josh Mastrantono, Bree Chapman, and Autumn Reifenberg. Amanda has orchestrated the awards, diplomas, programs, and to be perfectly honest, dealing with me. for the last week, which is pretty stressful when you're trying to prepare for end-of-year awards. Devin has worked with all of our teachers to identify students receiving awards. Becky Lance had her high school sculpture students create some of these plaques and awards that are going to be handed out here today. Josh Mastrantono and his tech students cut, sanded, stained, and etched all of our wooden plaques being handed out. And both Bree and Autumn did all of the shopping and organizing of this room, both last week and this week. It takes a team to pull off events like this, and Mr. Walsh and I are grateful to each and every one of these people for their time and contributions. If we could, please give them a round of applause. All right, back to the incredible group of students sitting in front of me. I'd like to tell you about a story that I read recently about a small coastal town that hosted a fireworks celebration every summer. People would travel from miles away to watch. The fireworks were spectacular. They lit up the sky with brilliant colors, and for a few moments, everyone stopped what they were doing, looked up, cheered, took pictures, even posted them online. For those few minutes, the fireworks were the center of everyone's attention. But just beyond the harbor stood a lighthouse. The lighthouse did not attract crowds. No one applauded when it turned on each evening. No one gathered to watch it. It simply stood there, shining its light across the water, night after night, year after year. One evening, a young boy watching the fireworks asked his grandfather which was more important, the fireworks or the lighthouse. The grandfather smiled and said, "The fireworks are beautiful, and they give people something to celebrate. But when the storm comes, nobody looks for the fireworks. They look for the lighthouse." I think about that story often, especially when I think of all of you. We live in a world that sometimes tells us that the way to make a difference is to be the loudest voice in the room, to get the most attention, to have the most followers, the most likes, or the biggest spotlight. But some of the most important people you will ever meet won't be loud. They'll be the people who show up every day, the people who keep their word, the people who help others when nobody is watching, the people who quietly do the right thing even when it isn't easy, the people who continue building toward a future they believe in. As you leave middle school and begin the next chapter of your journey, you'll have opportunities to decide what kind of person you want to be. You can spend your time chasing moments that shine brightly for a few seconds, or you can spend your time building something that lasts. The future isn't built in one big moment. It's built in thousands of small choices. It's built when you decide to work hard. It's built when you choose kindness over popularity. It's built when you stand back up after a setback. It's built when you stay committed to your goals, even when the path becomes difficult. Today, as we celebrate your accomplishments, remember this. The future you want is not something that happens to you. It's something you build. And as you build it, don't worry so much about being the loudest voice in the room. Focus on being the steady light, because when challenges come, when uncertainty appears, and when others are looking for direction, the world doesn't need more fireworks. It needs more lighthouses. Congratulations, class of 2030. Waverly High School is lucky to be receiving you. Your future is waiting, and I'm confident that each of you are ready to make decisions that will build it. Up next, a trip down memory lane. Let's look back at the last 4 years, September 8th, 2022, to last Thursday, June 18th, 2026. Enjoy.
Here we are now, everything's about to change. We face tomorrow as we say goodbye to yesterday. A chapter ending, but the story's only just begun. A page is turning for everyone. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got
Asked him what's the secret to life. He looked up from his old pie, laughed and said all I have to say is, don't blink. Just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap and you wake up and you're 25, then your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink, you just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, you better have a 50 years is there in bed, and you're praying God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. I was glued to my TV, looking like you looked at me and said, let's start putting first things first. 'Cause when your hourglass runs out of sand, you can't flip it over and start again. Take every breath God gives you for what it's worth. Don't blink, just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap and you wake up and you're 25, then your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink, you just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, you better have a 50 years there and there, praying God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. So I've been trying to slow it down, I've been trying to take it easy, in this here today, gone tomorrow world we're living in. Don't blink, just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap and you wake up and you're 25, and your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink, you just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, you better have a 50 years there in bed, and you're praying God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. No, don't blink. Don't blink. Life goes faster than you think, so don't blink. Life goes faster than you think, don't blink. Don't blink. Life goes faster than you think.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, supposed to do, oh yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
All right, I think it's safe to say we've had some fun the past 4 years. In the story of the Lighthouse, we talked about the importance of steady effort, quiet leadership, and staying committed to the future you want to build. As we begin our awards presentation, we'll recognize students who have demonstrated those qualities in different ways through academics, the arts, athletics, service, character, and leadership. Those awards are not simply about achievement, they represent positive impact students have had on those around them. Up first will be Student of the Year Awards. Student of the Year Awards have become a tradition at Waverly Middle School. Each adult in the building has the difficult task of selecting one Wolverine to recognize. The reason it's difficult is because there is no criteria for the selection. It's personal and can be for any reason at all. At this time, if those that are presenting Student of the Year Awards to an 8th grader could join me on stage, we will get started. To my fabulous 8th graders, reminder, shake with your right, take your award with your left, okay? You will be stopping to grab a gift card as well as a treat of your choosing after you get your award. Then you will make your way down the stairs and stop for a photo opportunity. To the parents in the room, if you would like to stand up and move over there to snap a picture, feel free. We will also share the link of all the photos that are taken via email after the ceremony. So up first, I'm actually going to go. Earlier, when I shared the story of the Lighthouse, I spoke about people who make a difference not because they're the loudest voice in the room, but because they are steady, dependable, and always there when others need them. That description just perfectly captures my Student of the Year. My recipient is the kind of student every school hopes to have. She leads not through attention seeking, but through character. She works hard, treats others with kindness and respect, and consistently does the right thing, not just this year, but for all 4 years, even when no one was watching. In a world that often celebrates being noticed, she reminds us of the power of quiet excellence. She has not missed a single day of school in over 2 years and demonstrates an extraordinary level of commitment to both her academics and athletics. No matter the circumstances, she remains calm, positive, and a steady presence. She's a role model to her peers, respected by her teachers, and someone our school community can always count on. Like a lighthouse, she provides guidance through her actions rather than her words, and her impact reaches far beyond what most people see. It is my honor and privilege to recognize my 2026 Student of the Year, Addison Foster. She also happens to be almost as tall as me, if not taller, which doesn't happen very often in middle school.
Good morning. My name is Brian Rogan. Selecting a student from this class was no easy task, as there were so many deserving candidates. The student I did select is a very respectful, sincere, and dedicated student who set a great example for her peers. Perhaps what impressed me the most about this student is the effort and responsibility she showed during advisory period, which is a time when some students tend to let up or kind of slack off. But she always did what was asked of her and kept grinding and putting in the work. So I'm proud to announce my Student of the Year, future millionaire, Miss Kyla Rao.
My name is Morgan Murray and I teach algebra to our 8th grade students. My Student of the Year did not take the most traditional path to get to algebra, but she made a choice that matters far more than any course sequence. She chose to challenge herself anyway. And she showed up every day ready to do the work. She's hardworking, determined, and when things get difficult, she doesn't use that as a reason to back down. She uses it as a reason to push forward. That kind of persistence is exactly what sets her apart. I do have to add, even though she skipped algebra one day to get her nails done, I decided to give her the award anyway. What stands out to me most, though, is that she was often the first face I would see in my office in the morning, coming in before the day even started, ready to get help with her homework and make sure she understood the material. That kind of commitment says everything about who she is as a learner. She has made a real impact on me this year through her dedication and her presence. I'm truly going to miss her next year and so grateful that I had a chance to work with her. It's my pleasure to give my Student of the Year award to Natalia Gordon.
Good morning, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Erin Hogan, and I teach math here at Waverly Middle School. It is an honor to stand here and celebrate the entire 8th grade class and their accomplishment of moving on to high school, and I know that the next 4 years for them are going to fly by. The student that I have selected for Student of the Year is one that every school hopes for. They're kind, considerate, and always willing to lend a helping hand. Whether it's supporting a classmate, showing respect to teachers, or stepping up quietly when something needs to be done, this student leads with both heart and integrity. As the saying goes, kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. This student truly lives this every day. Their thoughtful actions and genuine care for others create a positive impact that reaches far beyond the classroom. What truly sets this student apart is their insight and thoughtfulness. They don't just work hard, they think deeply, listen carefully, and treat everyone with sincere respect. Their presence makes our school a more welcoming and supportive place for all. With that being said, I have selected Sidra Hamza for Student of the Year. Sidra, your positivity and character are an inspiration, and you are truly deserving of this award. Congratulations, Sidra. Oh.
Good morning, I'm Kim McCarthy. I teach special ed in 8th grade. I have actually followed this class since they were in 5th grade, so I feel privileged to be able to have spent the last 4 years with them. I worked very closely with the science department this year, and in fact, you have to bear with me because I have other people's awards to hand out. I'll start with Mrs. Rowe. She's unable to be here because she's scoring the Regents exam for the high school. It is my honor to present this award to someone who walks into class every single day ready to think, ready to contribute, ready to help whoever needs it. Olivia Dong embodies what a young scientist truly looks like. She is confident in her curiosity, unafraid to ask questions, and resilient when things get hard. What sets Olivia apart, though, is not just her sharp mind, it is her cheerfulness. Olivia engages every classmate, works with anyone who needs support, and somehow manages to be smiling at the start of class and leaving with kind words at the end. Olivia, you have made this classroom a better place this year, and I have no doubt you are going to make every room you walk into better for years to come. Congratulations. This award is so well deserved. The next award I've been asked to hand out is for Mrs. Edwards. Mrs. Edwards is currently on her way to Louisiana, and she was very disappointed that she couldn't hand this out. So here goes. Sometimes, especially when teaching middle school, it is easy to overlook the quietest students. What made my Student of the Year, Liliana Dean, hard to overlook was the easy smile she offered any time you caught her eye. Whether coming in early in the morning, walking into class, or coming up with a question, she always had a smile to offer. Yes, she is all the other things that makes a great student. She's a hard worker, she asks for help, and always offers help when she can. She is polite and well-behaved, but the kindness on her face is what really sets her apart. So to Liliana, thanks for being a bright moment every single day, and I hope you have the kind of future that always gives you a reason to smile. And finally, my Student of the Year. It was difficult to choose my student. I've seen students grow tremendously over the last 4 years. The deciding point was a couple weeks ago when a student of mine, one of the 7th graders I work with, was very upset in the afternoon. My Student of the Year was walking through the library at the time, and she stopped everything that she was doing to check on this other student, making sure that she was okay. And that really touched me. She's quiet, but she's dependable, she's honest, she's resourceful, and you can always count on her. So to Kendall Boots.
All right. Hi, all. My name is Britt Cranmer. I'm the middle school Spanish teacher here at Waverly. My student of the year is the perfect example of a quiet leader. They use their actions rather than words to show up as the best person for themselves and everybody else every single day. Not only do they put 110% into all of their classes, but they show up for extracurriculars. They show up to just help teachers out around our classrooms. They would never ask for it, but they certainly deserve the spotlight. And my student of the year is Will Bachman.
All right, good morning, everybody. I'm Mr. Holleran. I teach social studies here at Waverly Middle School. And in keeping with yearly traditions, I will now tell my last bad history joke of the year. What did the U.S. flag say to the other U.S. flag? Nothing. It just waved. Thank you. That's the last one of the year, I promise. My student of the year is somebody who represents the very best of the middle school. The student is consistent in everything they do, treats everybody with kindness and respect, and is a leader by the examples they set. This student has also demonstrated tremendous dedication as an athlete, competing both this year in the JV and varsity levels. Through hard work, determination, and sportsmanship, they have made a positive impact both in and out of the classroom. For her leadership, character, and consistency, it is my pleasure to announce this year's Student of the Year to Paige Bubniak.
My name is Amanda Hammond and I'm the middle school secretary. Choosing a student of the year is so difficult when I interact with 492 students throughout the year. This year's award isn't like a lot of the student of the year awards today. It's not all sunshine and rainbows from the beginning. She didn't even always like me, but I also think she knew I would never give up on her. Because I knew behind all that sass and attitude was the kind of girl that was full of potential. I can confidently say that she has turned into an amazing young lady, and I always knew she could be. And I'm proud to say that I am part of that. Kendall Kay, I hope you know I will always be the loudest one cheering for you.
Good morning. My name is Miranda Palmer. I teach agriculture at high school and middle school. This year, I had the opportunity to teach a high school level agriculture course to a wonderful group of 8th grade students. Earning high school credit as an 8th grader is no small challenge, and it takes a special kind of student to consistently meet those expectations. Very early on in the school year, there was one student that stood out. They came to class prepared, respectful, and ready to learn. While agriculture may have not been the reason they signed up for the course, they embraced every challenge that came their way and always put their best effort forward. What I will remember about this student is how much they cared about doing things right. They regularly checked in, asked for feedback, and made sure they understood expectations, not because they were worried about a grade, but because they genuinely wanted to do their best work. Throughout the year, I came to appreciate this student's quiet, calm demeanor. No matter the challenge, they remained focused and steady. During group projects, the same approach helped keep their group on task and moving forward. Over the course of the year, I have watched this student continue to challenge themselves, take pride in their work, and grow as a learner. They earn my respect through their consistency, character, and commitment to doing their best. I know that this student has an incredible future ahead of them, and I am excited to see what they accomplish in the years to come. It is my honor to recognize my Student of the Year, Triton Floyd.
Hi everyone, I'm Kayla Webman. I teach 8th grade ELA and have for quite some time. That's be part of my speech. But my student of the year is someone who isn't afraid to be herself. She's brave, kind, funny, and wonderfully weird. One of my favorite parts of every day this year was chatting with a student about movies, TV shows, books, plays, and video games. Because as students often don't realize, we are regular people. Okay, we aren't just teachers. And so I've been teaching for 15 years now and have begun to realize that my references are a bit dated, and many of my students have no idea what I'm talking about. But since this student watches a lot of old movies, she thankfully got all of my dated references, which made me feel a little bit better about my age. She also laughed at all my jokes, and I loved having her in class. This student also said that last year she tried really hard to get an award and didn't get anything, and this year she didn't really try at all, which I think was the perfect secret to her success, because this year she was just herself every single day, no matter what was happening around her. So keep being you, and I can't wait to see what you do with your future. My Student of the Award goes to you, Annabelle Tripp.
Good morning, I am Mrs. McEwen. I am the school librarian, but I also teach 8th grade math. It is my honor to present my Student of the Year award to a student who truly makes our classroom a better place every single day. From the moment she walks into class, she greets me with a smile and a kind good morning, and never leaves without saying goodbye and wishing me a great day. These small acts may seem simple, but they show the kind of thoughtful and respectful person she is. Her kindness is genuine, consistent, and never goes unnoticed. This year, I've also watched her grow tremendously in math. She never gave up, even when the concepts were challenging. She asked questions, worked hard, and continued to try her best every day. Her improvement is a perfect example of what can happen when determination and effort meet a positive attitude. Outside of math, she brings so much personality and joy to our classroom. She can probably be powered by Duncan alone, and her love for musicals adds even more energy and fun to every conversation. Whether she's talking about a favorite song, a performance, or what snack she brings wherever she goes, she's always bringing a smile to those around her. But most importantly, she is someone who leads with kindness, effort, and heart. She reminds us that success is not only about grades, but also about character, perseverance, and the way we treat others. Congratulations to my Student of the Year, Emma Paul. I'm so proud of you.
Good morning, my name is Miss Rowe. I'm a middle school special education teacher. Today I'd like to recognize a very special 8th grade student who has shown incredible strength and courage. This year, this student went through something that no student or teacher or adult should have to go through, where she was diagnosed with a brain tumor, had to have brain surgery, and spent a month in recovery. She came back to school and was determined to finish the year. She even brought me a present. The bravery and perseverance she showed is truly inspiring. She never gave up and always had a smile on her face. I'm so proud of her. If we could give an extra special round of applause to Aubrey Manuel.
What's up? I'm Mr. Rowe. I am the health teacher here for 7th and 8th grade. It shouldn't come to a surprise that I didn't write anything down. So the reason I picked this person, the student of the year, is because they are a leader. And to me, a leader is not always the loudest person in the room. It's the person who's doing the right thing at all times. If I had a classroom full of this kid, my classroom would have had a lot less headaches. If I had a basketball court full of this kid, I would have had a lot less headaches as a basketball coach as well. My student of the year, fellas in here, every single one of you, be like Zay. Zay Grillo, you're my student of the year.
Hi everyone, my name is Zoe Menig. I'm the Family Student Advisor in the middle school. It was hard to decide on a student for my Student of the Year this year. I started working here when this group was in 5th grade, so they were my first class I've had for all 4 years. But I chose this student because they are someone who truly represents what it means to be an all-around great kid. They work hard, treat others with kindness and respect, and consistently set a positive example for those around them. I've also had the opportunity to coach them in soccer, where I got to see firsthand their passion, dedication, and love for the sports. While they may be quiet at times, when they're around people that they're comfortable with, their personality really shines through, and it's been great to see them grow in that aspect since 5th grade. They have a bright future ahead of them, and I can't wait to see where their life takes them and the person they continue to become. Congratulations to my Student of the Year, Sophia Dorsey.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mr. Rankin. I teach middle school phys ed grades 5 through 8. I also coach modified track. My student of the year this year is someone who I've had since 5th grade. They've grown tremendously. I can't express how proud I am on and off the track. The only thing I need from them going forward is to sign up for indoor. My student of the year is Andrea Hogan.
Good morning, folks. My name is Nathaniel Sador, and I am the middle school band director here at Waverly. 2, an extraordinary student, one that exudes tenacity, grace, and positivity. This individual has been a leader since her first year in middle school band and has continued to shine with musicianship every single year. For an exemplary student inside the band juvenile, brava, and congratulations to Miss Reagan Rounds.
morning. You may be wondering why I'm standing up here as I graduated last Thursday. I've had the honor and privilege of working with the wonderful Mr. Sador all year 5 through 8 bands. I'm Mac Talon. I'm proud to give this Student of the Year. Let's get into it. This young individual can be described in one word. You'll agree with me on this if you know her. Energetic. This can go many ways, but with her it's always positive. She consistently, from day one, has shown up with the type of energy all teachers look for. She consistently goes above and beyond expectations and is always positive and focused in the classroom. On a side note, she coined a new phrase that we use before our concerts, get pumped. With that being said, my Student of the Year goes to Miss Audrey Bellinger.
My name is Rob Guglielmi. I teach 5 through 8 phys ed here at Waverly Middle School. My Student of the Year is somebody I got to know really, really well this last year. She is somebody who consistently demonstrates extremely high character, great effort. She's very teachable, and I know she's extremely coachable. She displays great leadership in class, quiet leadership. She's extremely kind and always makes me laugh. It is my honor to present this award to Juliana Prescher.
My name is Devin Whitman. I'm the middle school counselor. I'm the last Student of the Year, so we're almost there. Each year, I give this award to someone that demonstrates perseverance, growth, and resiliency through challenges. This recipient has faced more adversity than most. There have been times where things have been difficult and overwhelming, and like all of us, she had her moments where she struggled. What makes her special is that she never stays down for long. She reflects, learns, and comes back determined to do better the next time. Her strength is not measured by her setbacks, it's measured by her ability to keep moving forward despite of them. She's a great example of perseverance, courage, and personal growth. It's my honor to recognize this year's Student of the Year, Adriana Moe. Now, unfortunately, for the last time here at Waverly Middle School, I'm going to introduce Miss Menig to present the Perfect Attendance Award.
We do have perfect attendance and then a few more awards, and we'll get into the diplomas portion. This award recognizes students for attending in person or connection virtually every day this year. That'd be all 180 days. This year's recipients are, and please hold your applause to the end, Triton Floyd, Addison Foster, Quentin Glose, Liam Hakes, Eli Keeney, Ethan Liu, Cotter Pittman, and Juliana Prescher.
All right, guys, I'm going to take us home here with the rest of the awards. First up is the Wolverine Award. This award is for a student who shows qualities of honesty, respect, trustworthiness, kindness, and an overall understanding of what it means to be a contributing citizen who values his or her positive impact on our school, community, and their peers. This year's recipients are Sidra Hamza and Nick Anderson. Up next is the State Comptroller Achievement Award. The State Comptroller, Thomas DiNapoli, offers this award to students who have shown academic excellence and the potential for leadership through involvement in activities that improve school and or community. Teachers, administration, and other faculty nominate select students to receive this award yearly based on academic performance, teacher recommendation, and participation in leadership opportunities. This year's recipients are Kendall Boots, Kennedy Little, Carson LaFrance, Reagan Rounds, Natalia Gorin, and Nick Anderson. Next is the Triple C Award. Attorney General Letitia James is pleased to continue the Triple C Award program to recognize the courage, character, and commitment of New York State's outstanding students. Teachers, administration, and other faculty nominate and select 2 students to receive this award yearly based on the 3 C's. This year's recipients are Audrey Bellinger and Hayden Terwilliger. Up next is the Civic Ambassador Award. This award is given to 2 students this year in each school in New York State who has demonstrated a passion and knowledge for civics and government. This year's recipients are Olivia Dong and Nick Anderson. The Excellence in Art Award. This award is presented to the top art students as chosen by Mrs. Mullen. The recipients embody creativity, hard work, and significant talent in the areas of drawing, sculpting, painting, and creating. This year's recipients are Nick Anderson and Riley Johnson. The Excellence in PE and Health Education. This award recognizes top students in the areas of PE and health. The following students participate daily, recognize the importance of teamwork, and display an overall healthy lifestyle by participating in exercise-related activities and prioritizing healthy eating habits. This year's recipients are Natalia Gorton and Skylar Rose. The Excellence in Agriculture. This award recognizes students who have demonstrated outstanding achievement, curiosity, and a commitment in the field of agriculture education. Through hands-on learning, problem solving, and a deep understanding of agricultural practices, they have shown exceptional leadership, responsibility, and a passion for the role agriculture plays in our world and community. This year's recipients are Atticus Kane and Hayden Twirliger. The Excellence in Yearbook. This award honors students who have shown exceptional skill, dedication, and creativity in school journalism through their work on the yearbook. With a strong eye for detail and the ability to collaborate and meet deadlines, these students have played a key role in capturing and preserving the voice and spirit of our middle school. This year's recipients are Mia Wheeler and Drew Croft. The Polyhymna Award for Excellence in Music. This award is presented to the top music student as chosen by the band and chorus directors. Students chosen for this award represent the best of what music students are supposed to be. They are talented, but more importantly, demonstrate the hard work necessary to learn the skills required of a musician. This year's award recipients for band is Carson LaFrance, and for chorus, Nick Anderson. Now we're on to our Academic Achievement Awards. The first one is the most academic growth in math and reading. This award is presented to the student in 8th grade that showed the most growth in the subject area of math and reading for the iReady benchmark assessments. This year's award for reading goes to Brielle Dillon, and for math, Michael Hendershot. Now for the highest scores. This award is presented to the student with the top math and reading achievement scores in the entire grade level. This year's award recipients in reading is Brielle Dillon, and in math is Brielle Dillon. our final award this morning is presented to the student in 8th grade who has the highest overall achievement for the year based on all marking periods and all classes in which he or she participated. Before I announce the winner of this year's award, I would like to let everyone in the room know that it was a tight race, and the top of you shouldn't expect it to get any easier the higher that you go. Push yourself daily, hard work, reassess when you need to, and ask questions if you don't understand. Doing this, between the top 3, I think we're all 1/100th of a point within the top 3, but the highest overall average goes to Willow Bachman. We will now move on into the portion of the program everyone has been waiting for, diplomas and accolades. Row 1, please rise and get in line by the stairs. Parents, feel free to snap pictures as we go. It's also relevant to mention that the Presidential Award recognition is based on both 7th and 8th grade academic data. All right, first up, Andres Alegria, 8th grade diploma. Adeline Allen, 8th grade diploma. Nicholas Anderson, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Aiden Avery, 8th grade diploma. Willow Bachman, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Brooke Baker, Gold Presidential Award. Audrey Bellinger, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Frank Benjamin, 8th grade diploma. Lucas Biesucker, 8th grade diploma. Kendall Boots, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Braden Bowman, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Paige Bubniak, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Mackenzie Candy, 8th grade diploma. Kaylee Chan, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Lucas Lucas Chandler, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Margaret Giffoni, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Michael Cook, 8th grade diploma. Drew Croft, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Andrew Cruz, 8th grade diploma. Liam Sakala, 8th grade diploma. Richard Davidson, 8th grade diploma. Liliana Dean, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Rocco DeFinis, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Keslin DeKay, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Alyssa Dennis, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Brielle Dillon, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Olivia Dong, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Sophia Dorsey, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Brooklyn Dwyer, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Dominic Eames, 8th grade diploma. Leah Ead, 8th grade diploma. Kinsey Farr, 8th grade diploma. Triton Floyd, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Addison Foster, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Liam Fury, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Liliana Freeman, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Joseph Frisbee, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Bentley George, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Chloe Giroux, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Jackson Guessford, 8th grade diploma. Quentin Glose, 8th grade diploma. Natalia Gorton, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Isaiah Grillo, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Liam Hicks, 8th grade diploma. Rosie Heinzelman, 8th grade diploma. Michael Hendershot, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Harper Hillman, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Andrea Hoy, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Marcus Horvath, 8th grade diploma. Douglas Johnson, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Riley Johnson, 8th grade diploma. Ian Johnson, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Atticus Kane, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Eli Keeney, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Alyssa Kibble, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Kevin Kinney, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Lucian Kraus, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Carson LaFrance, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Clarissa Lawrence, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Camden Leary, 8th grade diploma. Kennedy Little, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Ethan Wu, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Trenton Lynch, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Sawyer Lyons, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Aubrey Manuel, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Hunter Matthews, 8th grade diploma. Melina Melrath, 8th grade diploma. Jason Milich, 8th grade diploma. Phoebe Meinecker, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Ronan Minzer, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Adriana Moe, 8th grade diploma. Kendall North, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Tristan O'Brien, 8th grade diploma. Layla Oshlin, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Adele Ordway, 8th grade diploma. Gabriella Planza, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Emma Paul, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Connor Pittman, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Juliana Prusher, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Bailey Reifenberg, 8th grade diploma. Angel Ringler, 8th grade diploma. Nikolai Robinson, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Brock Rose, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Skylar Rose, 8th grade diploma. With a Silver Presidential Award. Kyla Rott, 8th grade diploma. Reagan Rounds, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Claire Seeger, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Mia Searles, 8th grade diploma. Angel Sharpstein, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Cooper Scovira, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Jay Stark, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Naomi Swank, 8th grade diploma. Gabrielle Sikora, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Zoe Teets, 8th grade diploma. Hayden Terwilliger, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Annabelle Tripp, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Emmeline Vanderpool, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Del Vayu, 8th grade diploma. Aria Ward, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Xander Ward Living, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Harper Wheeler, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Mia Wheeler, 8th grade diploma, Gold Presidential Award. Dominic White, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Maylee Wilson, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Braden Wolcott, 8th grade diploma, Silver Presidential Award. Nevaeh Wright, 8th grade diploma. Elise Sadaluko, 8th grade diploma. And finally, Chris Zimmer, 8th grade diploma. Let's give the class of 2030 one big round of applause. At this time, I would like to welcome our leader, Dr. Eric Knowles, Superintendent of Schools, who has prepared a short message for the class of 2030.
Short message. Actually, I didn't prepare anything, guys. I'm just going to speak from the cuff. Hey, so, first of all, thank you to class of 2030. I think you owe a big round of applause to all the staff and all the administrators who put this on for you today, because this is like a high school level graduation. One of the proudest things for me, I was a middle school principal for 7 years. And middle school is, like you were saying, squirrels, right? They're running all over the place. The amount of love that it takes to get those kiddos from 5th grade through 8th grade, to get them there successfully, safely, healthily, and move them up to the high school is tremendous. So kudos, and once again, to all of our middle school staff, thank you so very much for listening. There's a lot of talent here in the middle of this place. A lot of talent. I've been sitting back there for an hour and 43 minutes listening to how talented you are, all right? So here's my message today. Talent's great. Talent without work doesn't win. right? It sounds like you guys are workers. It sounds like you show up every day and you get after it. You're about ready to go in high school. People aren't going to be holding your hand as much anymore. All right, you're going to have to be self-reliant and make sure you do the work. Take care of the business. Schedule the classes. I love it when I talk to my juniors and seniors and they're like, you know, Doc, I think I'm going to get a couple study halls this semester. I'm feeling really overworked. Stop. Stop. Schedule your classes. You don't need study halls. You need classes. You need college degrees. You need opportunities to get in the weight room if you're an athlete. You need opportunities to be in the music wing if you're a musician. You need opportunities to be in the art room if you're an artist. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't tell me, well, you know, I was thinking next year, Dr. Knowles, I might. No, there is no next year. It starts now. We just lost the class of 2026, 128 very talented, unique individuals who worked really hard and made this school a great place. I'm replacing that with 127 members of the class of 2030. My expectations for you are very high. And you will see my expectations, as you will see the expectations of all those around you. You have a tremendous amount of talent. If we can teach you how to work hard and we do the work together, collectively, as teachers, as students, as coaches, as musicians, and as artists, you are going to be amazing and maybe the greatest class to ever come through this place. That's your goal. That's my expectation for you. So I'm super proud of you. You've had an incredible middle school career. We can't wait to get you to the high school. And when you show up on that first day, be ready to work. Let's go.
Moment too soon. We are officially done to the exiting class of 2026 from Waverly Middle School. We wish you nothing but the best. Thank you to everyone for coming out today. Enjoy your summer and we'll see you back here soon.